Well, how about matters referred, put into communities, housing and economic development, matters referred under parks and open spaces from the Environment Committee, so that the Community Committee has the has the authority to receive a paper on referral from the Infrastructure, Transport and Environment Committee.
Why don't we?
Yeah.
The main issue with parks really is that we get back from feedback is maintenance. So I do think that parks, irrelevant what they are, should fit under the Environment Committee. I mean, I don't know what other people's thoughts are, but for instance, the classic one is sports fields with regards to length of grass, general maintenance of them. So I think that should be going to the Environment Committee. That's my thoughts. Just to clarify, because we want it as simple as possible for the public. That's the ratepayers. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. Well, look, we're coming up with some wordings about where there are overlapping responsibilities. The chair, so a general statement in the recommendation that where there are overlapping responsibilities, that the chairs of the committees will determine which committee is the appropriate committee to consider the matter. How's that, David?
Just make a comment under the extra notes there under point C that that particular meeting there is really specifically for the IANZ accreditation, and we're not worried about any other items of responsibility for that committee.
Yeah. Where there are overlapping responsibilities between committees.
My point, but really what I was trying to do was provide the public and the community a sense of where to go. So just having this in here doesn't really help that.
Yes, it does. They go to the Environment Committee, and if there is an appearance of an overlapping issue, then the chairs get together and decide.
Okay.
So they'll start with the Environment Committee. They cover parks and... Yep.
That was put in that hasn't been discussed is the one that was discussed earlier, that we're suggesting an amendment to the District Plan Review Subcommittee that it has a quorum of 3 as opposed to half its members. So that's an additional amendment that's put up there now.
Yeah, we've got a time frame to operate under with the district plan, so not all councillors are going to be able to get there, and I don't want it to fall over for want of a quorum. It's an important piece of work.
Can we also just add after Hagley Park, Botanic Gardens as well? Because I think they're two quite distinct. They've both got management plans, but I think it's good to just provide that specific.
Yeah, okay. So people are quite clear that if Hagley Park and the Botanic Gardens, and the Christchurch Botanic Gardens, as opposed to the other lot.
We need to actually note the fact that meeting point C is for IANZ or... Okay,
meet from to ensure that the IANZ report is able to be received. Is that right?
Yeah. I just wanted to make it clear that we weren't expecting
a full
reports
agenda
from the resource unit and any other reports that would normally come to that meeting. It's just a specific
Special meeting.
Yeah. Okay. That a special meeting of the Regulatory and Consents Committee
Will be held.
Yeah.
Will be held.
Yeah. Oh, extraordinary rather than special. All right. Okay, so, and I think that we were going to make it also clear. So in E, it says, note that the activity management plan's timetable is indicative only and that Monday sessions will not start until 10 a.m. to allow time for the council informal sessions. The reason for that is that we've got, we want to reinstate some meetings with the CCDU Sarah, which we have on Monday afternoons. They're very valuable, and we're also going to look for a Saturday where we could just take a large chunk of the activity management plans and just work through them. I think that Saturday, I mean, I know that's unfair on staff, but I think just getting them off the plate would be preferable from everyone's point of view. So if we could find a group of activity management plans that would really break the back of these, then so we'll find a date that is suitable, work it out with you guys. But I think, I mean, we recognise how urgent it is. So, but I think that the numbers of meetings, that it just doesn't leave enough time for the district plan review meetings. So there's just, we'd like to clear as many away on a weekend as we possibly can, and then I think that will alleviate the pressure.
So that reinstates the Sarah meeting for next Monday?
No, I can't promise that I can get Sarah there next Monday.
As soon as they can.
As soon as they can, we will do that. But what it does is it just says that they're indicative, so we're not signing off on them as agreed meeting times. Right. So, any more? Okay, well, I'll move that. Do I have a seconder? Phil Clearwater. Any discussion? I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. It's carried. Thank you very much. Thank you. The next